Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today in this celebration, thanking you for the past 3 years of our lives. Thank you for the teachers you put in our paths to help us learn and mature as people. Thank you for the parents and guardians that have raised us to be the people we are today. And thank you for giving them the patience to put up with our teenage attitudes. I pray that you'll be with all of us as we step into the next chapter of our lives. I pray that any obstacle we may face, you will help us overcome it. Help us see the good in all things and accept the life you have planned for us. Thank you for loving us no matter what. We couldn't have made it here without you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Good morning and welcome to the 2019 Jackson County Middle School 8th grade promotion. We would like to acknowledge the members of the Jackson County Board of Education, Superintendent Smith. We thank you for being with us this morning. In addition to our administrators, I would like to acknowledge some other important groups of people. On behalf of my classmates and myself, I would like to extend a special thank you to our families for all the love, support, and prayers they have provided us with over the last 3 years. Thank you for each time that you've helped us on this journey. Next, I want to acknowledge each teacher, staff member, and coach who has helped me the last 3 years. Finally, I want to acknowledge the 8th grade class. We came to Jackson County Middle School 3 years ago as little kids from different schools who didn't really know each other. Look around. This is the last time we will be assembled as a singular class at JCMS. But I don't want us to look back in sadness, look forward into the future. This is just the beginning. 4 years from now, I hope to see each of you as we prepare to walk across another stage. Until then, take care of yourselves and one another. May God bless and keep each of you.
Good morning. I want to welcome everyone to our 2019 promotion ceremony this morning. On behalf of Jackson County Middle School, I want to thank the Jackson County Board of Education, Superintendent Smith, for allowing us to use these facilities this morning. The use of this gym gives us much needed room to host the families and friends of our 8th grade students. Students, teachers, district, and school staff, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here this morning to celebrate a milestone moment for our 8th grade class. For 3 years, these students have shown tremendous academic and personal growth. I remember these kids when they entered 6th grade. They were shy, unsure of themselves, and uneasy about the middle school and what it would hold for them. Now they sit here, ready to take the next step in their journey, which is high school and beyond. The other day, I was talking to some teachers about being first. We discussed how many students do not volunteer to be first to give speeches or book reports. Not many of us like to be first. It's hard to be first. Personally, as a student at your age, I prefer to blend into the background. That is one reason many people who knew me when I was in school are surprised to find out what I do for a living now. That I work with students, that I can get up in this setting and I can make a speech in front of a crowd of hundreds of people. To do this, I had to change my thinking about what it meant to be first. Sometimes being first isn't something we can control. For example, I'm the firstborn child in my family. I didn't choose that, I can't control that. However, there are times when we can choose to be first. When I was in high school, we didn't have any programs really to help students decide what would come next, such as getting a job or going to college. We learned about college from stories our teachers told about their experiences, both good and bad. But I made a decision to be first. The first person in my family to go to college. This was the end of my sophomore year in high school. I didn't know what that meant really. I was going to apply to college and hope for the best. As I began to research what it really meant, though, to go to college, I discovered that I needed to get prepared in high school first. First, I had to make sure that my grades were good enough, which meant I had to work on my GPA. I had to take advanced classes such as math, English, math, and history. My senior year, in fact, I had to take 3 math classes because I thought that would help me get prepared for college. First, I had to overcome my overwhelming shyness to stand here today. And I'll tell you a little secret. If you went back to the middle school, you found a yearbook from 1993, the year I graduated from high school, you'll see me in there, not just my school picture, but I was voted by my class as the most shy. And I've got these big, huge glasses on, and I was voted the most shy. First, I had to accept that I would not be defined by my limitations, though. I made the decision to stand out, to work hard, to be myself, to help others reach their goals. Ultimately, that brought me to where I am today. Today, I am the first principal of Jackson County Middle School who graduated from the school in 1993. Also today, we have a teacher among us who's a first. Miss Debbie McQueen, I was thinking about her earlier. She's sitting back there in the back. She's the first teacher who started her career at Jackson County Middle School, and she'll also be retiring this year. So she's the first teacher to start teaching at Jackson County Middle School and retire from there. And that's another first. So I want to congratulate Miss McQueen on that milestone, being the first person to do that. As your former student, and as a colleague, and on behalf of Jackson County Middle School, we appreciate your service. Our lives are defined by our decisions to be first. So my question to you as the class of 2019, how will you be first? As a graduate of the 3rd class of Jackson County Middle School, I wish you, as the 29th graduating class of JCMS, all the best in your future. At this time, I'd like to invite Sarah Peters and Howie Seals to perform a song for the class. Howie and Sarah.
And in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Are you tired trying to feel that, boy? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm following you. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm on the deep end, watching time dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow
Thank you all, that was really good. At this time, I'd like to invite everyone to view our PowerPoint that we've created for the 8th grade. I want to thank Ms. Tanya Gilbert for helping put this together. Thank you, Ms. Gilbert, for putting that together for us. As you can see at Jackson County Middle School, we always have lots of different activities going on, sports and academic activities. At this time, I'd like to invite Austin Hacker, Lucas Anglin, and Nathan Webb. They're going to perform a song for the class. Austin, Lucas, and Nathan.
one day I'll see my home. Then he smiled and turned to go, and we all said goodbye. Stayed with us, I saw him at his prayers as the last light trickled through the cabin door. He stood before the little yellow candle burning there, softly speaking words I'd never heard before. And I told him how my grandma said it troubled her mind so, such a fine man wasn't washed in blood of land. He smiled and said, tell Grandma if it pleases her to know she and I both prayed to the God of Abraham. He said my papa was a wandering Jew, and it's my fate to be one too. I'll go these mountain trails until I die. Perhaps one day I'll see my home. Then he smiled and turned to go, and we all said goodbye to Mordecai. So long now since I left that hillside far behind for a place I've never truly called my home. More and more these days I see him walking in my mind through the misty mountain distance all alone. Mordecai was a wandering Jew in my own way. I am one too. I hope to make it home before I die. And if I my way, I'll light a candle at his grave, say one more goodbye to Mordecai.
You see, we got some good musical talent at the middle school too. At this time, we would like to present awards to the class of 2019.
The first award we want to present is for perfect attendance during the 3 years of Jackson County Middle School. That's Braden Riley Gilbert. Next award we want to present is for a 4.0 GPA for 3 years. It's a perfect GPA. Keaton Brian Anderson. Peyton Thomas Hacker. Madison Brooke Parrott. Kennedy McKyle Ward. and Serena Nicole Witt. The next two awards are the Citizenship Award. This award is presented to the boy and girl of the class of 2019, voted on by the teachers. For the girl, Samantha Renee House. Citizenship for the boy, Andrew Blake Gabbard. Next, we want to recognize the top 10 of the class of 2019. Number 10, Alexandria Elena Markham. Number 9 is a tie, Rebecca Lynn Roberts. Also at number 9, Mia Grace Rader. At number 8, Anna Jo Lee McQueen. Number 7, Addison Gale Truitt. Number 6, Samantha Renee House. Number 5, Kennedy Mackay Ward. Number 4, Zoe Ann Moore. Number 3 is also a tie. At number 3 first, Brooklyn Page Madden. Also at number 3, Lauren Elizabeth Burgess. The class of 2019 Salutatorian Award, Serena Nicole Witt.
Good morning, everyone. I am Serena Witt, and I would like to welcome our families, our teachers, and my fellow graduates. We are here to celebrate a monumental milestone in our lives. Some of us have known each other since elementary school, and even though some of us met only 3 years ago, it already feels like a lifetime of friendships. Hopefully, the friendships we have built throughout middle school only grow stronger through high school. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to thank all those who have touched our lives at Jackson County Middle School. To the parents for supporting us, to the teachers for preparing us for high school, and to the friends for being there during good and bad times. I would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Harold Combs for being so patient with his extremely competitive 4th period class. even though everybody in this fourth period knows Team 1 is the best. Next, I would like to thank Mr. Daniel Muncie for being an amazing science teacher, and with his encouragement and guidance, I was able to place both years at the science fair. Last, I would like to thank Miss Irma Ho. She has taught our class how to write so many of these speeches that preparing and giving this speech has not been nerve-wracking at all. Miss Huff was also my volleyball coach this year. This was my first year that I played volleyball, and she was so supportive of me. She will always have a special place in my heart. These past 3 years at middle school have been extraordinary, and I know for a fact that the next school will be even better. As we go on to high school, our middle school memories will not be lost, we'll only be adding new ones. I would like to end with a Bible verse that has really stuck in my mind this past week. 2 Samuel chapter 22, verse 33. God is my strength and power, and he maketh my way perfect. If we trust in him, we can achieve all of our goals. Good luck to all my classmates, and have a wonderful summer.
Class of 2019 Valedictorian Award, Madison Brooke Parrott.
Good morning, my fellow students, parents, staff, and friends. I'm Madison Parrott, and today ends our 3-year middle school journey, and we will shortly begin the new, overwhelming journey known as high school. My thoughts today are about persevering and always staying positive. I'd always been told that middle school would be the worst years of my life, so when I got here, I was expecting the worst. Although I have faced and overcame some hardships and a few minor setbacks, what I've learned during my 3 years of being a middle schooler is that you should look for the good in everything, because there's always something good to find, and a little bit of kindness can go a long way. As Dolly Parton once said, a positive attitude and a good sense of humor go together like biscuits and gravy. As I'm sure most parents would agree, most middle schoolers don't always have a very good attitude. But without the support of our parents, we would not be where we are today. I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me in everything I've done and continuing to each and every day. As Peggy O'Mara once said, the way we talk to our children becomes their inner voice. Next, being from a small town may be seen as belittling and embarrassing to some, but I am extremely grateful that I grew up in a one-stoplight town where everyone knows everyone. I am also extremely grateful for my religious upbringing. Without God, I would not be where I am. And we know that for those who love God, all things work for good. Romans 8:28. Lastly, I would like to thank all of my teachers for putting up with me and all my classmates, because we are not morning people at all. Many people may not realize it, but being a teacher is not easy, especially when dealing with middle schoolers. As Miss Huff once said, what the world. Congratulations and best of luck to the class of 2019. Now everyone say cheese.
Dr. Kirby, Mr. Smith, Board of Education, allow me to present to you the class of 2019. Ricky Austin Riley Adams. Brittany K. Nicole Allen. Cadence Brooke Allen. Keaton Brian Anderson. Jonathan Lucas Anglin. Stephen Lee Baldwin. Sydney Grace Baldwin. Malachi Jameson Banks. Mackenzie Renee Bowles. Jaden Chase Bowman. Aaron Lee Brandenburg. Haley Leanne Brissack. James Edward Brissack. Zachary Andrew Brown. Lauren Elizabeth Burgess. Megan Olivia Carpenter. Brandon Scott Coffey. Macy Elizabeth Collett. Kendallin Joe Collins. Riley Paige Collins. Sarah Renee Combs. Audrey Mae Luvan Cotton. Alicia Rochelle Creech. Jonah Dalton Creech. Caden Dale Cunningham. Harley Alicia Maria Dean. Dalen Ryan Dunn. Kendallin Holt Eastdale. Mallory Brianna Estridge. Christina Gail Everman. Tyler Cole Eversole. Hannah Maria Feltner. Madison Sierra Martha Fox. Sean Curtis Fox. Rhiannon Eden Freeman. Andrew Blake Gabbard. Allison Leanne Gibson. Braden Kirsten Aaron Gray. Destiny Paige Grimes. Cody Blake Gross. Austin Chase Hacker. Peyton Thomas Hacker. Josephine Grace Halter. Samuel Lee Hanna. Pollyanna Mae Harrison. Catherine Heck. Dawson Clyde Herbal. Raylan Donay Hicks. Ryan Nicholas Hillard. Brittany Abigail Heisler. Samantha Renee House. Elijah James Howard. Jordan Lee Howard. Haley Nicole Hunley. Alexis Paige Ingram. Destiny Ray Isaacs. Jonah Maria Nicole Isaacs. Kaylee Brianna Isaacs. Rodney Andrew Lewis Jones. Abby Lynn Judd. Alex Mitchell Lanehart. Jude Isaac Lakes. Mason Dylan Lewis. Nathan David Lyons. Brooklyn Paige Madden. Alexandria Elena Martin. Madison Bailey Martin. Madison Olivia Page Marks. Leanna Hallie Nicole Marshall. Gwendolyn Page Martin. Shyla Rose Martin. Larry Devin Scott Mays. Anna Jo Lee McQueen. Joshua Harvey Mobley. Zoe Ann Moore. Chase Hunter Morris. Kelsey Lynn Morris. Joshua Isaiah Mullins. Caden Fitzgerald Muncie. Trevor Conley Neal. Dakota Ryan Noble. Haley Lachey Norman. Madison Brooke Parent. Allison Brooke Peters. Sierra Canuti Peters. Melissa Jean Petrie. Haley Kimberly Pierce. Alicia Renee Rader. Mia Grace Rader. Noah James Regal. Haley Brianne Rice. Rebecca Lynn Roberts. Brayden Case Robinson. Nicholas Wayne Rhodes. Brennan McKinley Rowley. Raleigh Todd Rubel. Dalton Dwayne Sandler. Matthew Jacob Scout. Matthew Howard Seals. Malachi Ezekiel Schaefer. Vivian Casilla Holt Shepherd. Logan Seth Smith. Brandon Coleman Sparks. John Cameron Brandon Blake Sparks. Jonathan Lee Starcher. Alyssa Paige Stewart. Jacob Elijah Tankersley. Madison Lachey Teacher. Holly Leanne Tao. Devin Scott Truesdale. Addison Gail Truitt. Josiah Tyra. Deshana Grace Vanalsdal. Christy Leanne Nicole Vickers. John Lucas Braden Vickers. Corey Shane Vickers. Kennedy Mackay Ward. Peyton James Ward. Nathan George Lee Weld. Michael Stephen White. Braxton McGuire Wilson. Chanda Lucinda May Wilson. Devin Lee Wilson. Serena Nicole Witt. Briley Tate York. Taylor Lachey Young. Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me in showing this class of 2019 our appreciation?
This time, I'll ask the class of 2019 to please stand. Also, Andrew. At this time, the graduates may move their tassel from the right to the left to indicate that they have completed graduation. As the principal of Jackson County Middle School, and by the authority granted by the Jackson County Board of Education and the Kentucky Department of Education, I hereby promote each of you to Jackson County High School Good Luck Generals. Congratulations. At this time, Andrew Gabbard is going to close us in prayer. Ask all the gentlemen to please remove their caps.
Let us pray.
Lord, thank you for keeping us safe this year and for your many blessings. Thank you for our teachers and staff who put up with us for the past 3 years. We ask you, Lord, to be with us in high school and throughout life. Help us to always make good decisions and help us to reach our goals and dreams for life. Thank you for sending your Son to die on the cross for our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
At this time, the class will regress out the same way they came in. Ladies and gentlemen in the crowd, if you'd like to take pictures with your graduate, they'll be available after for pictures. We ask that you please stay in the stands until they exit the building.